If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. Let's begin. Pick a number, message 1, 2, or 3. Concentrate on your number and then scroll to the video where your number is, or you can listen to the entire video if you want to resonate with all of the numbers of all of the messages. And as always, my readings are timeless, meaning you can watch it at any point in time, and it should resonate if you resonate with my channel. There's a 20% off sale I want to add on the website. It is until January 1st, and it's on every single service except for the $25 reading. Thanks so much. Let's begin. Hi, it's Naomi with Naomi's Tarot. This is message number 1. You were meant to see this message right now on your feed, on your subscription, etc. So this is the message you were meant to see right now. Message number 1. So the message you were meant to see is, don't lose courage. Don't lose courage. You may feel a little bit emotionally out of balance right now, and like you're juggling too many things. But it's important to remain wise, remain strong, remain decisive, remain firm and stable. That King of Pentacles, number 4 vibration coming up for 2020. Because despite these setbacks, right, where you feel emotionally out of sorts, you know, maybe you're water sign, maybe you're Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. If you're not, maybe you're just feeling really in your feelings lately, emotional, not in a good way because it's reversed. Maybe you felt very sensitive lately. Despite that, the universe is saying maybe you've got too much on your plate. Maybe there's something you have to let go of, and this is why you haven't been able to move forward. Or you feel kind of stuck in life right now. 7 of Wands reversed. Maybe you kind of feel stuck because there's something that's not necessary to be on your plate. You know, you're carrying around too much. And maybe you need to self-preserve a little bit more, okay? And that means cutting off people, places, things, especially people who are no longer serving you, who are no longer positive for you. Maybe leaving a job that's no longer positive for you. Maybe leaving an environment that's no longer positive for you. This talks about self-preservation. And yes, this is the part of ourselves that we carry through childhood that is that more young, innocent, open, accepting part of ourselves. This is more of the cynical ego part. This part of ourselves isn't dead, but it needs to be preserved. It needs to be protected sometimes, especially when we have so many things going on and we feel the wind knocked out of our sails here. 7 of Wands reversed. We have so much going on, 7 of Cups, and we just feel very depleted, depressed. Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts reversed. The universe reminds us, God reminds us, Goddess reminds us, Spirit reminds us, angels reminds us that you have this within you. You have this masculine energy in the positive. You have this ability to self-preserve, to guard yourself, to let go of whatever it is that's no longer serving you. King of Pentacles upright is very much like the Emperor card. The Emperor card is number 4. Number 4 is the number of the year that we're going into, 2020. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 4. That's the numerology number. And that means stability, grounding, building, divine masculine, intellect, knowledge, left brain in the positive. What are those qualities that you can harness right now to help protect this feminine aspect of yourself that's wounded, to help alleviate yourself from taking on too much, knowing when to say no? He knows, the King of Pentacles knows when to say no, so that you can have the courage and confidence to move forward. And you can, at the same time, preserve this beautiful side of yourself, but don't get rid of it. Preserve it, protect it, okay? If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. I'm having a 20% off sale of every single one of my services on the website, except for the $25 reading. Thanks. Hi, message number 2. You were meant to see this message on your feed right now in your subscription, popping up, etc. You were meant to see this right now. This is an urgent message. These are timeless readings, as always, so you can watch anytime. Message number 2. You are the Queen of Cups. You're feeling extremely intuitive lately. Extremely intuitive. You are feeling very, well, perhaps very much about your money too. Either that, or this could talk about a guy or a woman who dates women who is juggling 2 women right now, or perhaps interested in 2 women. And you're feeling a lot of fulfillment in your life right now. Okay, so this, I'm getting several messages from this. We're going to go through it. Okay. So if you're not watching for love and you're just watching for yourself and you're not interested in dating anybody, or you're not in a relationship, or if you date men, this message is just about you. If you date women, this message is about who you're dating or people you're interested in. Okay? So what's going on right now? Oh, so we got the Heat card too on top of this. Okay. So if you are a man or a woman who dates women, this reading is saying that there are two possible love interests, or you're one of these women and the other one is your partner. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups or Hearts. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If not one of those signs, maybe they've got it heavily in their chart, so don't dismiss them just because they don't have that exact sign in their sun. Remember, the woman's moon sign is very important. The woman's Venus is very important. And if you don't know their chart, you may be dismissing something that's still relevant. This person wants to give you news if this is a love reading for you. They want to tell you something, and it's good news. It's possibly going to be about putting your finances together, taking the relationship to the next level, or it's just something you've been waiting to hear that's really going to make you feel like your wishes and dreams came true. 9 of Cups. Okay? Or you're going to have to choose between two women that's going to be your dream come true. And both of these women seem like really good options for you, and you're kind of like stuck, like, which one should I pick? Oh, what a dilemma. I feel so sorry for you, ladies and gentlemen watching who date women. Gee, you have two great women as a choice and you don't know which one to pick. Turn Up the Heat says this probably is a very, very physically attracted relationship or relationships that you're having. So either you're juggling and you have to make a decision, or you're just kind of like checking people out and in the dating phase, and it's not really that deep yet, but you've got two candidates you're really interested in. Turn up the heat and see where you feel more passion, which one you feel more passion for. Which one really like sets that aspect of yourself in motion and excites that aspect of yourself. Who do you feel like you could grow with more, that you feel more passionate about the world with? If it's not a choice between two people and it's just one person, the heat is going to be turned up in the relationship between the two of you. You're going to start to feel like everything's coming together. All your wishes are coming true. 9 of Cups. Perhaps some money increase between the two of you. One or both of you gets a promotion, or you're going to move in together and share finances. But I see really good things coming between you guys in the next couple months in this relationship. Now, if this is for an individual, let's just talk about it again. I almost forgot. If you're not watching this for a love reading and this is just an individual, this is saying that you have got it going on right now. Whether you're a man or a woman watching this, you feel like the King or Queen of Pentacles and the King or Queen of Cups. You feel both intuitively connected to your life and financially connected. You feel emotionally fulfilled and financially fulfilled. You feel like everything is coming full circle where you have the 9 of Cups, and finally you're getting that good news you've been waiting for. The heat is finally being turned up in your life because you got something to kick yourself in the ass to make a decision and say, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to make this big change, or I'm going to do this big thing in my life to start being more passionate and more interested in the things I do instead of just lulling through life or walking through life like a zombie. I'm going to let go of anything or anyone that doesn't serve me, that doesn't light my heart on fire, that doesn't make me excited. You turned up the heat in your life and it's paying off. You feel like this Queen or King of Pentacles and this Queen or King of Cups right here. And you feel like your wishes are coming true, and you feel like you're getting your good news, or you're getting good news very soon that involves money increases. Okay? If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. I'm having a 20% off sale of every single one of my services on the website, except for the $25 reading. Thanks. If you chose message number 3, you were meant to hear this on your feed right now. Message number 3. Let's see what we've got going on. You were meant to hear this on your feed. You were meant to see it in your subscriptions. This is a timeless reading. You can watch anytime, and it should resonate if you resonate with my channel. You've been isolating a lot lately with the Hermit. You've been getting some alone time to yourself, gather your thoughts, nothing wrong with that. And you've asked, maybe you're trying to think of how to ask, or you have asked in the past for other support. Maybe there's a King of Cups involved in this somehow. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And maybe there was some loss of some kind that has caused you to hermit. 5 of Cups, loss. Maybe there was a loss of some kind, right? You're reflecting on how you can be more consistent in your life. Okay, so I'm going to go through all of these. There was something you had to walk away from, okay? 8 of Cups. You had to walk away. It was very painful. It was a loss. It was a lot of broken hearts. Perhaps you literally walked away from a person. Perhaps it was this King of Cups. Or you walked away from somebody in the past. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It was very painful. And now this King of Cups is knocking on your door. Okay? And this person wants to support you. And this person wants to be consistent. And this person wants to be there for you. And this person doesn't want to be, you know, the person who said a bunch of nice things, but it all fell flat. You know, this person over here, it all fell flat. You were living in delusions. You were looking into the water. You weren't looking at reality. You were daydreaming into the water. You weren't seeing reality. And when you finally did and you had to walk away, it was heartbreaking. This person, he's the King of Cups upright. He wants to really do what he says, or she, depending if you date women or men. Doesn't matter. King or Queen of Cups, they want to show you they mean what they say and they say what they mean. They're not reversed. Reversed, they're like a narcissistic, borderline manipulator. And I mean borderline, like borderline personality disorder, not borderline like on the border. They're an emotional roller coaster manipulator in the reverse. But when the King of Cups or Queen of Cups is upright, it's very positive. It means you're emotionally genuine, emotionally supportive, emotionally forthright, emotionally honest. And they see you hermiting over here. Maybe you're a Virgo or not a Virgo. Maybe you're just spending a lot of time alone, because the Hermit card is the Virgo card, but you don't have to be a Virgo. You could be just somebody who's been spending a lot of alone time, introspecting. Scorpios do that too. You are, you know, you're off by yourself, but this person's like, hey, I'm here if you want to talk. I'm here. I'm here if you really want to get to know me. And they want to be consistent. And they want to support you. Okay? Alternatively, if you're in a couple, you feel very supported by your partner. You feel very supported by the universe right now. You went through a hard hurdle where you guys had to let go of something in your life. You had to soul search. You asked them for some space to yourself, the Hermit. And now you guys are building together, 4 of Wands. You're building with this King or Queen of Cups together to find more consistency in your life, to do something consistently together, maybe to realize a dream, maybe to get clarity on what that dream is. Maybe to set your expectations forth in motion in the universe, to be consistent towards manifesting those expectations, to gaining clarity on what they are so that you could see your dreams start to come true. Maybe starting a business together. Maybe it's not a business. Maybe it's investments. Maybe it's something, maybe it's moving somewhere together, you know, but you know you've reached a level in your relationship where you can really depend on each other. And that's such a safe feeling to have. That's such a welcomed feeling to have, because you didn't always have that. This is why you were hermiting for a while. It's like you kind of were like, I need to be by myself. I don't know. And this person's like, hey, I'm here. I'm not going to act like those other people did. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere, and we're going to do this together. Okay? Thanks for watching. If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. I'm having a 20% off sale of every single one of my services on the website, except for the $25 reading. Thanks.